Hi everyone, my name is Mary Beth. Welcome to my channel. Today is Monday and I believe it's May 3rd. But just so you know, my readings are timeless, so whenever you click on this is the right time for you. Okay, but we are looking at the different questions for the week, and so today we are asking, how do the DM and the DF view the connection, and what are the DM and DF's challenges? Okay, so those are the two questions we're going to ask today. So please know my mission for everyone, my mission for this channel is to help everyone get into physical twin flame union. So that is my whole mission. This is why I'm doing this. And so if you see me lift up graphs, this is why I'm here to help. I know it's kind of weird because I'm a tarot reader, but that is why, that is my mission of this channel. And so I'm not going to change that. Okay, so let's go ahead and start the reading. So please remember, this is for the collective. Okay, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. So today we are going to use the Psychic Tarot for the Divine Masculine. And so let's see what we get. So for the Divine Masculine collective, please, we need 2 cards. And we're asking, how does the Divine Masculine view the connection with them and the Divine Feminine, please, for the Divine Masculine? How do they view the connection with their Divine Feminine this week? Okay, what do we got? Oh, wow. Okay, so this is how they view the connection. This is awesome. Okay, so we have the 7 of Wands and we have the 8 of Cups reversed. That's awesome. That's really awesome. Okay, so what this tells me is that they are looking to stand their ground on this journey, okay? The way they view this connection is they're willing to fight for this, okay? They are not backing down, which is awesome. And they're not, so the 8 of Cups, you know, that usually looks like somebody who's kind of just, you know, walking away. And so this tells me that they're not willing to do that. So this is good. So they are not withdrawing from this connection is what I'm getting from these 2 cards. They're not looking to withdraw from this connection and they want to persevere. That is awesome. Woohoo! Okay, it's looking good so far. Let's look at the Divine Feminine side. How does the Divine Feminine view this connection for this week? How does the Divine Feminine view this connection? 2 cards, please. How does the Divine Feminine for the collective view this connection? How does she do it? Okay. Okay. So interestingly enough, we have King of Cups and Queen of Swords. Okay. So the way I look at this is that, okay, so the Divine Feminine looks at this, views this connection as, okay, I love this person. I am mastering my emotions. I am stabilizing. You know, this connection is helping me to become emotionally stable. And at the same time, I'm going to see the truth in the situation and I'm going to cut out anything that doesn't serve me, right? So I still have my boundaries. I'm still going to be assertive. I'm still not going to let people cross my boundaries. I'm going to cut through the truth of the situation. And so with this, the way this particular group of Divine Feminines views this connection is that they feel like they are becoming more into their mastery of emotions, of loving themselves, of loving their Divine Masculine, but at the same time, you know, having clarity, cutting through the truth of the situation, not taking any BS, not letting anyone cross their boundaries, okay, which is very interesting. Wow. So it's almost like you view this connection like you're not going to really take the BS that you were taking before. And it's like you're mastering your emotions with this connection. It's so interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so let's look at the challenges. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Let me look at a connecting. How does the divine feminine, divine masculine view this connection? How does the divine feminine, divine masculine view this connection? Can I have a connecting energy, please? How does the divine feminine, divine masculine view the connection? Well, both want to talk, that's for sure. They're both interested in receiving some kind of text. Both are kind of awaiting some kind of message. The way they view the connection is both parties are like, when are they going to reach out? And so, as you probably have figured out, the divine probably is blocking you. And I know it seems like your DM is blocking you, or if you're a DM, you think your DF is blocking you. When no, it's really the divine, because if you looked at my video yesterday on the DM and DF energies, you'll know that you signed a contract here, and you're looking to become the best version of yourself. The divine doesn't really want you in union until you're the best versions of yourself. Okay, I get it. That you want a message from your DM though. I get it. Okay, so let's take a look at the challenges. Okay, what are the challenges? What's the challenges of the divine masculine at this time? What are the challenges? What are the challenges? For the DM, for the collective. What are the challenges for the DM, for the collective? 2 cards, please. 2 cards for the divine masculine. What are the challenges? That's interesting. Okay, so, all right. For some of you, not all of you, okay? I'm not saying all of you. And if this is the case that you know in your own twin flame journey, if you know that this is the case, please know I do phone coaching on this, okay? So for some of you, there is a third-party situation that is also a challenge to this particular connection, okay? And that is a particular thing that has to, because it's you in another body, that has to do with something that you can fix, okay? This is fixable, okay? And if you're interested in knowing how to fix this, if you know this to be true in your own twin flame, email me at twinflamealchemisttarot@gmail.com. It's my email. It's my name, my domain name, and you could just email me, okay? There is a way to fix that. For others of you who know that there is no other third party, this just means that the divine masculine is not willing to reach out at this time, not willing to rejoice, not willing to break bread with their divine feminine at this time. And that's because they are working on their crown chakra. And what this means is they are working on their spirituality. They are going within. Or the divine is asking them to do this. Maybe they're not doing this, and their challenge is that they have to do this. They have to work on their own spirituality to get into union with their divine feminine. That is why they're called the divine masculine. Because if they weren't called the divine masculine, then they probably wouldn't. It may not be in their contract to work on this. But because they did sign up to be the divine masculine, this is what they signed up for, and that is to evolve in their own spirituality, okay? And so that is something that they're working on. But let me get a clarifier, please. I'm going to use this deck. Why is the 3 of Cups reversed? Why? Why is the 3 of Cups reversed? Why? I'm curious. Why is the 3 of Cups reversed for this particular group of divine masculines? Why? Okay, it just says new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation. They're just going through a transformation, okay? A new phase. All right. But let's see. Let me get another card. Why is the 3 of Cups reversed with the crown chakra, please? Why is the Three of Cups with the crown chakra for under challenges? Why? Well, that's interesting. I have unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Wow. Okay. That's very interesting. Okay. Yeah. So, okay, under challenges, we get, a new phase of being transformed. Crown chakra, unconditional love. So, what this is telling me is that their biggest challenge is just this awakening, just this transformation that they don't understand why they're going through this is what I'm getting. They don't understand why they're transforming. They don't understand why they're unconditionally loving you. So I'm not getting that there's a third party, okay? I'm not getting clarification that this is a third party. So for some of you, if you know there is one, then this is for you. But for the rest of you, I'm not getting that there's a third party. I'm just getting that they are not willing to reach out at this time and break bread with you because they don't really understand what this transformation is that's going on. They know that they unconditionally love you. They don't know why. They are going through this renewal, this growth, and they're balancing out their crown chakra, which is beautiful. Wow. So this is amazing. Okay. So let's look at the divine feminine. What is the challenges? What's going on with the divine feminine? So I don't think the divine masculine in this particular group I don't think they're distracted by a third party. Okay. So let's take a look at the divine feminine. What are the challenges of the divine feminine? What are the challenges of the divine feminine at this time? 2 cards, please, for the collective. Okay. Well, this is flat out straightforward. Okay. So the divine feminine, the challenges is being attached. It's all about attachment to their divine masculine. That is a huge challenge for the divine feminine, okay, to feel attached. Because when you feel attached, that is not being the divine feminine, okay? So in order to be in your own divine feminine, you need to unconditionally love your divine masculine, okay, but at the same time unconditionally love yourself and love your own life, okay? I don't know if you've watched my Saturday night videos or Saturday videos, depending on where you live. My How to Empower Yourself as a Divine Feminine talks about this, okay? And so it's not about feeling codependent on your divine masculine. That will block, because that's not being the divine feminine, right? That's not being the highest version of yourself. So that would be blocking your twin flame union. Also, the fact that this is a soul contract to become the highest version of yourself. Again, on Thursdays, I do videos on what your soul contract involves. And so please watch that. Okay, so this is about signing off on becoming the divine feminine and balancing your own divine feminine and your own divine masculine energies to help balance out the collective, okay? Because this is a worldly cause to bring peace and unconditional love to the planet. And the way you're going to do that is to unconditionally love your twin flame and yourself, and to balance yourself out and not to feel so attached to your divine masculine, because that is your biggest challenge right now. Okay, let's get a connecting energy. What is the connecting? Let me put these back. What is the connecting energy between the divine feminine, divine masculine energies when it comes to challenges? What is the connecting energy, please, when it comes to challenges for the divine feminine and divine masculine? Yeah. Yep, this is a challenge, all right. So the golden mirror. Woo. So the golden mirror is all about you guys mirroring back to each other everything you think is going on with your divine masculine, they think is going on with you. Okay? And so they are probably thinking you're the one that's being aloof, you're the one that's being self-absorbed, or it's a one-sided relationship, it's like you feel like you're doing all the work and they're not doing anything, and they think the same thing. I know that sounds weird, but that's what's going on. You are an exact mirror, and this is your biggest challenge. And so if you could instead, those of you who are watching, who are obviously the ones who are going to be awakening first in your spirituality, okay, during this planetary ascension time, okay, you're the ones that are going to instead start mirroring to them the unconditional love you have for them. Okay, start energetically changing that, energetically send love to your twin flame, and that will get mirrored back to you. But right now, if you are feeling like more like Queen of Swords, which is what they're telling me, so Queen of Swords can also, for some of you, be where you're feeling maybe a bit sharp, a bit, like, curt towards your twin flame, then that will also be mirrored back to you. Okay. So you don't want to be rigid towards your twin flame, because if you are, that will get mirrored back to you through your twin flame. They will be rigid with you as well. Okay. Now, let's take a look at, I have these other, so let's get some more information on this. Let's get some more information. What's going on? Let's pull 3. What is going on with this connection today? What is going on? Let's pull 3. So that's 2. Let's pull 1 more, please. Okay, what advice do we have here? Okay. Oh, right, interesting. Okay, so what this is telling me is that for a lot of you, the vibration that you're at is the neutrality vibration. Okay, a lot of you are at neutral right now, and it's not a bad vibration. Okay, although for some of you who really feel like you are attached or even obsessed, then you might be a little bit lower down here. You might be more in the desire timeline, which is not a good timeline. I should say vibration to be in. Yes, and it is a timeline, because you are in all these different timelines. Okay, I mean, you can go up and down on all these just according to your own vibration. And so, but for a lot of you, you're at the neutrality timeline, and so it's just a matter of you trying to figure out, well, what can I do? What can I do to be at acceptance? You're just like a little out of time, right? You can't go from neutrality to peace. I mean, I guess some of you can, but it's hard to do, because you have to stay there, And so to be from neutrality, you have to then become willing, like almost like a willing, well, maybe I'm willing to send love to my twin flame, even though I'm not feeling it back. And then having an acceptance. I accept the fact that this is where we're at, and I'm okay with it. I'm going to keep going, maybe having reason, like maybe this is the reason. And then love is like unconditional love for yourself and your twin flame. Then joy is having joy in your own life. That's following your own bliss discipline. And then peace is not quite, I never talk about enlightenment, because frankly, who the heck can get there? That's like just being in one with everything. But anyway, just being at peace is really not questioning, and like being in your own intuition. So what I'm getting is a lot of you are at the neutrality vibration. And so you want to kind of raise that vibration. So what else we got is watching. So what this tells me is that your twin flame may be watching you. So they may be watching you on social media, watching what you're doing, and that's really nice. Nothing, like creepy or anything like that. It's very nice. They love you, and they're just watching you. Or this could be you, right? You could be watching them on social media. It's probably both, watching each other, right? And then we also got purge. Okay, so the divine wants you to purge. I always talk about my videos down below. If you look on my description box, I'm all about healing with the chakras. Okay, and so you could do that, and that will help purge your old inner wounds. Or you could do the emotion code. You could do the Hertz music. Okay, that is going to bring you into twin flame union. All right, that's awesome. Okay, now let's see what kind of signs and synchronicities that you might get. What's a sign or synchronicity that you might see while walking around or wherever? Like, what's a sign, or maybe like, or what message does the divine have for you? Let's see what this says for the collective for today, for Tuesday. I'm sorry, for Monday. Today's Monday. What's a sign? Energy alignment. Interesting. It's so funny because I do the Scrabble. I don't know which day I'll do it this week. I always ask the divine what I should like, what tools I should use. But some of you might see because this week I'll be pulling some names with the Scrabble. You know, sometimes a name pops up or two, and maybe you will get that sign or synchronicity this week. So watch for my other videos. I'll have the Scrabble. Maybe you'll see the name. Anyway, if you see their name around, so let's just say you're, driving. So for instance, if you see, let's say, like for instance, where I live, there's Shea Boulevard is where I live. And so what if your divine masculine's name was first name was Shay or last name was Shay? That would be a kind of an alignment. That would be kind of like a sign or synchronicity, and it just tells you, yes, you're in alignment with what you're doing, like you're going the right way, or you're making the right decisions. Keep going. It's like when you get these signs and synchronicities. I remember one time, um, I kept asking for a sign about a like something that was happening in my life, and literally a truck went by with my maiden name on it, which I never see my maiden name on a truck like ever. But that day I did, and I was like, okay, thank you for the sign. And so that's what you'll see. So like I said, it could be a road sign, it could be like a name that you hear on the radio or TV. So maybe it's your twin flame's name, maybe it's your name, whatever. That is a sign or synchronicity that you are going in the right direction. That means you are in alignment. Okay. Awesome. So let's pull some messages. Let's get one more divine advice or whatever they want you to know. What does the divine want you to know for this collective for a Monday? One more for the collective, please. For the collective, what do they want you to know? Twin flames. I guess for some of you, if you were wondering if this was your true twin flame, it is. It says your passion ignites twin flames. Okay. Only because this one kind of popped out when I was shuffling. So it says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. That's nice. So this is what your twin flame wants you to know. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. Okay. Some of you probably needed to hear that in case you were wondering. All right. So let's go ahead and pull a couple of messages from your divine masculine to the divine feminine. What does the divine masculine want the divine feminine to know? What does the divine masculine want the divine feminine to know today? I just want you to be happy. Yep, they just want you to be happy. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Of course they want you to be happy. Okay, so let's also get one more message. What does the divine masculine want you to know? What does the divine masculine want you to know? One card. I miss you regardless of how things seem. Yep, I miss you regardless of how things seem. Absolutely. All right, well, that's all I have. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button below, and you will get all my videos as I do this daily. Yay! So I just do like a couple questions a day for the week. Also, I do a weekly lineup. Please check that out in my description box. Also, if you're interested in the reading, please email me at twinflamealchemisttarot@gmail.com. And so tomorrow we're going to ask two more questions. So tomorrow's Tuesday, we're going to ask, what does the DM and DF want right now? And what is blocking the connection? So I hope to see you then, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.